She's a vibe. Attorney General Letitia "Tish" James is the 67th Attorney General for the state of New York. With decades of experience and a long record of achievements, she is a powerful, effective attorney and lifelong public servant. When she was elected in 2018, she became the first woman of color to hold statewide office in New York and the first woman to be elected Attorney General. Let's check her out.
Hey, it's Tish. I wanted to take a minute to talk to some of my friends and to let you know that it's going to be okay. I've held many of you in the past few months as you've cried and shared your fears. Because right now, transgender individuals are being used as a political weapon. It's the worst of politics. It's disgusting and it's dangerous. And what they're trying to do is divide us. It's appeal to our worst impulses. But most importantly, a lot of what is happening is illegal, which is why I'm fighting for you. I want you to live your lives without any political gamesmanship, and I will defend your right to be exactly who you are. I'll stand with you, I'll be with you, and I'll fight for your right to be free.
We're defending the Constitution. We took an oath to the Constitution, not to a man, but to the Constitution. And let me just say to the brave soldiers, the amazing individuals at the Southern District of New York, Danielle Sassoon, she's a profile in courage.
What do you think about Mayor Adams having said that?
So at this point, there's a number of discussions going on. There's discussions going on the state level. There's a number of discussions going on the local level and private discussions. So at this point in time, I'm going to refrain from any comment until such time as we complete those discussions and determine the fate of the mayor of the city of New York.
He's called me venomous, he's called me disgraceful, he's called me radical, he's called me a racist, and this is only week 3. The reality is that none of his behavior, which can best be described as performative, will change what's happening in the courtroom. The courtroom, as you know, where we have submitted evidence, and the evidence is clear, and that is he inflated his statements of financial interests to enrich himself and his family. And nothing will change that, not the attacks on me or anyone. At the end of the day, we are here to seek justice, and we will seek justice. And so I look forward to seeing Mr. Trump again. I understand that he will be returning next week for Michael Cohen, but we are here to enforce the law, and nothing will change that. No attacks, no words. I will not give in. I will not give up. I will only serve justice and enforce the law. Thank you.
In the past week, Elon Musk and his so-called Department of Government Efficiency have accessed the personal private information of tens of millions of Americans and sensitive data about public and private entities, Social Security numbers, addresses, tax returns, and more. This unelected group, led by the world's richest man, is not authorized to have this information, and they explicitly sought this unauthorized access to illegally block payments that millions of Americans rely on. Payments for health care, child care, and other essential programs. Today, Democratic attorneys general are taking action to keep Americans' personal data secure, to keep sensitive information about Americans private, and to uphold our Constitution. We have filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration for giving unauthorized individuals access to these immensely sensitive records in violation of the law. President Trump does not have the power to give our private information away to whomever he wants. And he does not have the power to cut federal spending that Congress approved, much less to do so by giving the richest man in the world the keys to all Americans' most sensitive information. As Democratic attorneys general, we are suing to stop this unprecedented and unauthorized attack. and to protect your personal information. As I've said before, no one is above the law, and I will not hesitate to uphold the rule of law and protect New Yorkers. Thank you. Someone once told me, if you want something done, give it to a woman.